Hey, I just wanted to come with you today to give you 3 more public speaking tips. You've just entered the coolest life. So I wanted to give you some tips on some things to do to prepare for your speech and to get ready. In my last video, I talked about making a list, kind of like the list that's directly behind me here. But what I'm going to talk about today is the first one here, dress for success. Dress for the appropriate audience that you're talking to. If your audience is in blue jeans and t-shirts, then dress in blue jeans and t-shirts, sort of. What you should do is dress the next level above whatever you're speaking to. If everyone you know for sure is going to be in a really nice suit and a tie, you might want to consider a tux. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If everyone is in a tux, you definitely want to wear a tux. If everyone is in flip-flops and shorts, you definitely want to wear possibly a nice pair of shorts, but a button-down collared shirt, more than likely a short sleeve shirt. If everyone's going to be in long sleeve shirts and slacks, you probably want to wear a tie. If everyone's going to be in a tie, you probably want to wear a jacket with that tie. Now, these, of course, are for most guys. Ladies, dress appropriately. If you want to wear a pantsuit or whatever you want to do, that's fine, but dress appropriately. The next thing I want to talk about is know the room. Now, this is important. The reason is one of the most important things you can do is know the room. If you get a chance, for example, if you're working in a company that you have a chance to actually go in that room before you're going to present for an interview or whatever, you want to take advantage of that. Here's what you do. Around the room, I put different notes. In a particular room I was in, I put hire Tony. Hire Tony today. Give him a job now. And where did I put those? I took the chair in the very back of the room and I put a note and I stuck it to the back of the chair. More than likely nobody was going to sit there, so I put a note on the back of the chair. I taped it to the back of this chair. And whenever it was time, I casually walked over there to it and says, but you know, sometimes you can get signs of who you should hire next. And I turned the chair around. You should hire Tony now. Those kind of things. Set the room up so that you're successful. When I teach a form session, one of the things I do, the acronym is FORM. I'll put the FORM up in different places around the room very inconspicuously. So what I'm saying is, get to the room, prepare the room if you have a chance to prepare the room. If not, bring those things with you and maybe you can quickly prepare the room or put different cues, but know the room and know where you're at. Make sure your IT items are working. Like if you've got an overhead projector like this one here, make sure it is working. Make sure it's going to run your software. You don't want to do that as soon as you walk in the door. Go the day before if you can, if at all possible. The next one is know your audience. You don't want to be talking about dogs to a bunch of cat people, right? You don't want to be talking about cats to a bunch of dog people. So know your audience. Try to tailor your message to the audience. Great example. This particular video here, I wanted to make it short. I didn't want to give you a list of 9 things to be a better speaker. I wanted to give you 3. And I put that list right here on my video. 3 things, so you know what to expect. Well, those are the tips I have for today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that it'll help make you a better public speaker. Being prepared is the main thing. Being prepared will help you overcome those fears that you may have about public speaking. It comes easy to some people, but not everybody. Some people have to work at it a little harder. Just like math class, English class, it depends on you. You can have a class of 20 people, and 8 of them might be great at math. The math may come easy for them. The others have to work at it. Doesn't mean they can't do just as well in that math class. It just means they have to work at it a little harder. And you can work at this also. So I just want to give you these tips and just want to let you know, be sure to like and subscribe to this video and tell your friends about it. Send this video to them. Be sure to share it. And I definitely need you to subscribe. I only got about 20 subscribers at the time of this video. Hopefully I have more by the end of the year. But you just found out a little bit about the coolest life and what we're about. I'm about giving you some tips and talk to you about some travel and some different things that I've been doing. But you are now leaving. I'm so sad. You are now leaving the coolest life.